I can't give up. I will not give up. I will do my best to bring out the best in me. I will come to a conclusion and understand that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. I have to be the one to take action. I have to be the one to believe in myself. I have to know that it's not over yet. I have to believe in myself. When the world looks at me differently and I'm not satisfied on how they see me, I have to believe in myself. When certain things just don't work out the way I want them to, I have to believe in myself. When others say that you're done, you have nothing to give, you're weak, you don't have anything that is worthy of yourself, I still have to believe in myself. Throughout life, so many things are gonna happen to you. So many things are gonna come after you and you won't even understand it. You're gonna question over and over again, why me? What have I done? Why is this all happening to me? Ladies and gentlemen, throughout life, you are going to be tested. And someday you will learn to understand that you are a living, breathing testimony now. You can tell your story because you believed in you. You have to know that with faith, all things are possible. Do not think for one moment that in your life that there will not be anything coming after you that will knock you down from time to time. Do not live your life and think all it is milk and honey. I assure you, you are going to drink from the well of misery from time to time. But you got to believe in yourself. When life shows you what it is, when it ultimately reveals itself, when you start to see that every day is not gonna always go the way you want it, when you go outside that door and you're challenged with so many obstacles and you get so frustrated and you don't know which way you're going, you still got to believe in yourself. Your emotions have to be controlled. You have to have the ability to turn those emotions down from time to time. And then you have to step up, and you have to have thicker skin, and you have to know that, hey, this is life. Maybe you didn't sign up for it. Maybe this is what you didn't expect out of life. But as you get older, you begin to understand that this is just what it is, a part of life. But you still gotta believe in yourself. If you allow so many things to hold you down and to push you down and to make you think that you're less of yourself, then your faith will surely die. See, I believe in faith. I know that faith works. I know that you need it every day of your life. Because when you are faced with unforeseen obstacles, you may scratch your head You may question yourself. You may even overthink it. But you have to have just enough faith to go through it. Now, that doesn't mean that you're gonna win. It doesn't mean that you're gonna lose either. This is what I mean about believing in yourself. Because nobody can do you better than you. Nobody can be you. Who you are and what you are will become a reality. And you will understand what this life you have really means. Don't look at yourself and think that you don't belong here. Don't look at yourself and think you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe this is not for me. How do you know that? If you don't put your heart into it, then you get nothing out of it. If it's challenging you, then it's making you. And that's what you have to look at, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look at it as if it's the end of the world for you. You don't want it to be perfect. As much as we want perfection, perfection is false. It doesn't work under the sun. As long as you are human, you are never gonna be picture perfect. But you can work towards it. And that's what makes the journey beautiful. But you gotta believe in yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't stress so much about it. Just go after it and see what happens. Don't go unprepared. Be prepared. Be prepared for the setbacks. Be prepared for the failures. But believe in yourself. No human being can make it in this world without getting knocked down from time to time. You may look at someone that is already in a better place than you, and you're asking yourself, how and what did they do to get there? What they did and how they did it, you may not ever understand or ever know. So don't put so much energy in what other people are doing. Why not put that energy into yourself? Stop believing in everyone else and what they're doing and start believing in what you're doing and what you're doing right now. Because if it's not getting you to the place you want to be, you're never gonna see it. You're too busy thinking about the things that are not working. You're too busy thinking about what others are saying about you in the dark. You can't sleep at night. You're stressing about it. I understand, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I've been there. I get it. But I started to realize that no matter how much I stress, what is it gonna do for me? How is it gonna make me better? What can it possibly do for me in my life? I need to give myself peace. That's what you have to do. You have to give yourself some peace, a peace of mind, to say, you know, I made it through this day. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna do. I'm not even expecting what may happen tomorrow. But if I'm a part of that day, then I'm gonna make that day possible for me. Believe in yourself. If no one else is believing in you, believe in yourself. You were created for a reason. You are living in this world for a reason. You are not designed to be nothing. You are something. You are somebody. Now do something with it. The journey, the life, what you're doing today in this world, it is being recorded. You're gonna think about your past. You're gonna hope for a better future. But then you're gonna look at what you're doing right now. And this is the mistake that many people make. You're too busy worrying about what happened yesterday. You're thinking too much about tomorrow, but you're doing nothing with your life right now. Except having this mindset of thinking you can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. I'm at the end of my rope. What are you gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? Are you gonna just quit? Are you gonna give up? Or are you gonna climb up that rope? Because that's all you can do. That's all that can be done right now is you getting up and climbing up. Believe in what you are doing. Create something. Make something. Do something. Don't hold back. Don't worry about what people are gonna say because they're gonna say it anyway. Doesn't matter what you think you know, but maybe you just don't know enough. Maybe you don't know enough about yourself. Maybe you haven't tapped within your spirit and say, you know, I'm alive. I got something that is great within me. Why am I waiting on nothing if I'm getting nothing? Why can't I just get up and believe in myself? Today, do something with your life. Today, believe in your actions. Because if they're productive and they're honest, and you have passion behind it, and you're not hurting anybody, but you will hurt yourself if you give up today. I believe in me. It's time for you to believe in you. Do something today. Do something right now. You are alive. Look in the mirror. See yourself. You are alive. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. This is what we do. We don't quit. We don't say we're done. We do work. And that's what you're doing. You're working towards your best, the best makeup of yourself. Don't let nothing hold you back. Stand on what you do. Believe in what you do. Believe in yourself. Stop cheating yourself out of your life. No way you're gonna get far in life if you don't have faith in you. There is nothing can be accomplished if you don't believe in yourself. So whatever you got going on in your life right now, if you have the ability to push through it, if it's holding you back, push back and say, not today. You don't own me. You're not a part of this journey with me. And I give you no power over me. Believe, ladies and gentlemen, believe today. And just keep moving forward. I promise you, It is not going to be easy. It is not going to go always the way you want it to go. But I promise you, you are going to keep going if you believe in yourself. Now get to work. Get to work today. And know who you are inside, because there's no one like you. Be productive, be strong, believe in yourself, and from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. There's no one like you. That doesn't say that you're better. That doesn't mean that you're worse. That means you are a gift. You are a gift to society. You are a gift. You are a purpose. You are a reason. Why would you waste that? Why would you give up on that? Why would you wait for someone to validate that? How can you expect others to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Do something today, right now, this moment, and grow. Put forth those efforts every single moment of your life. And don't be afraid. You still here? What are you waiting for? How long is it going to take before you realize that you got to put forth the effort? Oh, I get it. You'd rather just sit around and wait as long as possible while everything else is passing you by. Or maybe you feel that someone owes you something. Well, the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, nobody owes you anything. You owe it to yourself. That's right, I said it. And I said what I said. You owe it to yourself. If you keep standing around waiting for something amazing to happen in your life, it won't happen. Because life is a mystery, but it's a beautiful gift. It's all about what we do with the life that has been given. Now we can sit around and waste time and hope for something to happen, or we can step forward and go out there and just attack with the right mindset, with discipline, with integrity, with honor. And yes, life itself will always challenge you. It is the greatest teacher of all time. So stop standing around and start moving forward. Work and keep on working. Learn and keep on learning. Because ladies and gentlemen, with this life that has been given to us, I promise you, no matter how rich you think you are, no matter how poor you think you are, life is going to continue to do its job. What are you going to do? Are you going to better yourself? Or are you going to position yourself in a better situation? Or are you just going to remain and just stand around and wait for something amazing to happen in your life? Think about where you are, but don't take too long to think about it. Because if you're thinking too much, not much is getting done. Move forward. Go further. Understand that what you have is already there. So you have to use it to the best of your ability. If you have an idea, put it out there. If you're worried about people looking at you or frowning upon you because they don't like your idea, that's their problem, not yours. You got to do what you got to do. Don't be afraid to be something that no one has ever seen before. But don't look around for someone to owe you anything. And that's the mistake that many people tend to make. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I was that person. There's been many moments in my life where I thought I was good enough and I felt like I was owed something. But I come to realize even good people fall. Good people sometimes go through harder ships than bad people. I realized that I cannot wait around for someone else to inspire me. I had to ignite my sole purpose and say, it's time. I had to evolve within myself. So I believed in my abilities, and I had to continue to push forth those efforts because no one owed me anything. And even though it got hard, it got tougher, I wanted to quit. I wanted to give up, but I just kept going. And I became my own identity. That is something you can do. You can't afford to just stand around and wait for nothing, because that's all you're going to get, nothing, because you're standing around doing nothing. I was that guy, but not anymore. I said I'm going to take the steps that I must take. I'm going to stumble, I'm going to have some setbacks, but I'm definitely coming back. Believe that. Don't be afraid of your ideas. Don't be afraid of those mistakes. Do you really think that people that are successful didn't make mistakes? Do you believe that they didn't have any failures in their lives? You owe yourself. We all should want success in our lives. But are you prepared for the work that comes behind success? Success is not easy. Success is hard. It is difficult. It hurts. It makes you want to just say, I can't do this. Success is looking you right in the face and is saying to you, are you sure you're ready for me? That's what success is doing. It is staring you right in the face and they're saying, are you ready for what I'm about to do to you? Stop being on the sidelines and start stepping up and making your life a reality. Not a fairy tale, not a dream, because dreams don't last. Sooner or later, you forget about it. That's why it's called a dream. Let's make action a requirement to your life. Let's take the steps each day and go towards what you are truly, ultimately seeking. But I promise you, it's gonna hurt like hell. You're gonna feel that sting. You're gonna feel that burn. You're gonna feel all of the negative things, and you're gonna ask yourself, how did I get myself in this position? But it's too late. You are in the trenches now, and you got it. This is what you were looking for. It's yours. Now go in there and do your business, because you can't retreat. You can only go forward. Don't look for someone to get to you. Life itself will continue to go on, with or without you. But since you're alive today, since you're breathing right now, since you got air in those lungs, let's get to work. I mean, what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing except time that you have been blessed with. Let's make something. Let's build something. It's your chance. Today is your moment. Today, I dare you to better yourself. Keep it moving. Be strong. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, nobody owes you anything. Now go out there and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. When you woke up this morning and you were preparing yourself to embark on this day, where was your mind? How were you feeling? And what were you prepared to do? The savage mindset is what we are working towards on this day. Now, what does that mean? That means you got to go above and beyond just being an ordinary individual. You have to be a savage. You have to be on the hunt. And you got to be ready to eat. That's right, you got to be ready to devour your destiny, your success. Nothing can stand in your way right now. On this journey in your life, you have to be prepared to do all the things that you need to do. But you got to be a savage. I'm not saying that you got to go out there and hurt someone to get what you're seeking. I'm not saying that you got to go out there and step over someone to get what you need. What I'm saying to you is, don't be the victim. Be victorious. And just be the savage on what you need to be in your life today. The work ethic is what's going to get you there. The mindset is how you win. Throughout the significant challenges that you face day in and day out, you can't afford to give up now. You never have time to feel sorry. You never have time to give up. You got to go out and go out swinging. Go out there and let your heart's desire manifest itself. Be something that the world has never seen before. Know your value and stand on it. Do not think that you don't have the abilities to excel in your life. A savage mentality is what you must have. When they say no, you find a way to make them say yes. When they say that you don't have it, you turn it around and say, watch me. Savage. Respectable. Savage. Hungry. Savage. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not much time that you have in this world. But while you are living in it and you are a part of it, make something happen each and every day that you are breathing. Do not have a weak mentality. A predator only does what it needs to do. A predator hunts. When it's hungry, it will eat. So what are you? What are you today? Are you gonna show them? Are you gonna show yourself? Or are you gonna turn down and look down and say you're nothing? My friend, hear me, listen, and know your purpose. Know that you have something that is buried so deep within you. All you gotta do is wake it up. Become a beast at what you do. Become a weapon of success. Do not say you're not worthy. Do not say you don't have it. Know that you have all that you need, but you got to stand on it. The attack is gonna come in all directions. Many people are gonna come at you. Some will lift you up and many will tear you down. And when you are wounded, you will rise up again. Because the most dangerous animal in the world is a wounded one. If that heart is beating and those lungs are working and you are functional, you're not dead. There's still life. And when there's life, there comes a savage. A savage of prosperity. A savage of victory. A savage within you. Don't ever think that you don't have it. Know that you got it. All you gotta do is attack. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Don't have doubt. Don't have fear. And when these things start to show up, devour them. But don't hold on to them. Don't let these things that you hold on so much put you in a position to make you think that you don't have the power and the ideas within yourself to make you a better individual. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you do in your life has something that is attached to it. Whether you are making mistakes along the way or you are failing more than you ever failed in your life along the way. But don't you give up on yourself. Success does not come easy. It will challenge you. It will put you in a position to make you think that you don't have it. But you do. You must, and you will. But you got to have the savage mentality. You got to take no prisoners. You got to let the world know and let yourself know, here I am, here I stand, and I am going in and I will attack. And if I lose, you will remember me. The world will remember me. But I haven't written myself off yet. I have not written myself off yet. So therefore, I will carry on. I will carry this torch, and I will stand on top of that mountain, and I will raise it up high and say, I am here. But oh no, my work is not done yet. I still got more to do. That's being a savage. That is what you need to do. That is what we all need to be focusing on. Not giving up, not allowing excuses to design our path. To say that you can't do something, shame on you. To say that you don't have the ability to push through, shame on you. Why are you living this life if you don't believe in your life? How can you get more out of life if you don't give more of yourself? Don't let the outsiders come into your life and tear you down. Nothing that did not create you should have that much power over you. Why don't you just realize that you have a chance right now? Just do something with your life today. Maybe certain things didn't work out the way you wanted them to work out, but you're still working, and that's important. As long as you're still working, that's important. Being down doesn't mean you stay down. Get up and be a savage. Get up and live your life. Get up and fight for the life that you have right now in your hands. It is yours. It belongs to you, even if it is for a short time. But while you got that life that you're holding on to, get out there and direct your path. Get out there and don't be the prey. Don't be the one that is being preyed upon. Be the predator. And don't let the weakness and the fear and the doubt and the excuses take you out. Keep moving. Keep growing. Keep learning. Savage. Hunt. Eat. Grow. Because without food, there can be no growth. So feed your mind, feed your body, feed your soul, be productive, be a savage. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. Listen up and stop playing the blame game. Stop complaining about things that you can ultimately have control over. Stop looking and searching for others to save you when you have every opportunity right now in the palm of your hands. Most of your life, all you've done was complain, blaming others for your mistakes, for your setbacks, for you not taking control of your actions. When are you gonna wake up and start doing what's necessary to get you where you need to be in your life? It will not be easy. Stop looking for the easy way out. You are going to have to work. Do diligently. You have got to push yourself each and every day. There's no escape. There's no easy. There's no hope. It's work. It's faith. It's you. You possess the power within yourself, but you choose to complain more than work. You're going down different paths. You're making the same mistakes over and over again. You're asking for help, and when you get the help that you need, you still don't listen. You'd rather just sit back and wait for a rescue. But I'm here to let you know right now, in these days and times, nobody cares about you. I'm sorry to break your heart, but no one cares about you. The reason for that is everybody else got their own problems to deal with. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that there's no one out there that doesn't care enough to give you information, but when you have the information, do something with it. Build on it. And carry on. But don't sit around and waste time and waste other people's time because you're too lazy to do what's right for you. The path that you choose is the path that you must journey upon. You're gonna fall, you're gonna fail, you may have some setbacks, but you cannot give up. You have to carry on. You got to work through it. You got to build up the tenacity so that you can understand that what I'm seeking in my life requires my undivided attention, and I cannot be distracted with laziness and excuses. I have what I need. Now I got to do what I have to do to get where I need to be. Complaining doesn't get the job done. Whining about it doesn't get the job done. Feeling sorry for yourself doesn't get the job done. What matters is effort. And you're not doing that right now, are you? You're not applying yourself, are you? But you're pointing fingers. You're going around in circles. You're asking yourself, why me? Why me? Why me? The reason that you're not understanding where you are is because you have not comprehended that everything starts with you. You are the foundation of your destiny. How can you grow if you don't work? How can you build if you're not learning? How can you know who you are if you don't understand what you have to be? You are the one that has to put forth the effort. You are the one that is responsible for your life. Grow up. Man up. Woman up. Whatever it is you need to be and whatever it is that you need to do, you better start doing it. Because nobody's waiting for you. Success is not waiting for you. People that you're depending on are not waiting for you to make a decision in your life. Once the information has been given, you need to make sure that you're putting in the work so that it can manifest itself and grow. It won't happen overnight. You're not gonna get this easy. Easy doesn't count. Many people want the easy way, but it will not work. Because when the hard times come, you will not be ready. Because you're too busy wanting to cheat your way out. Cheaters never prosper. There is no cheat. There is no free meals. You got to pay for what you want. And that's why you have to dig and get after it right now, this moment, this day. Stop complaining so much. You're crying about it. You're whining about it. You're worrying about it. But you're doing nothing about it. Enough. Stop it. Grow up and do something. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fail. You're gonna hurt. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna get angry. But none of that matters because the world is still doing what it's supposed to do, moving on. And if you're not moving, you're gonna get left behind. And nobody is coming back there to get you. So get up and do some work and build on something. Struggling, that's a part of living. Work is definitely something you're gonna have to do. Hard work is something you must do. Don't you buy into that nonsense about working easy? Tricking your way to believe that you're doing something when you haven't done enough to earn enough. You want to do this and you want to do that, but you don't do what you have to do to get that. Stop playing games and take your life a little bit more seriously. Stop complaining and just do what you gotta do. Each day that you are alive, there's opportunities and there are chances that you have to take. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop thinking that you're not worth nothing when you know you're worth more. But you got to earn it. You got to earn it the right way. You're not paying your toll. You're not paying your taxes. You're not paying your bills. And what I mean about that, ladies and gentlemen, is that you got to do something. You can't get through life without paying something back. How dare you think that way? You were born, but you wasn't born to be lazy. You were born, but you wasn't born to do nothing with your life. You want that job? Go get that job. You want to be successful? Then be successful. You want to be the best man? Then be the best man. You want to be the best woman? Then be the best woman. But all of those things you want to be, what are you doing to achieve that dream? What are you doing to achieve that greatness? What are you doing? Complaining. That's all you good for. That's all you know. That's all you want to be. You want complain on the top of your forehead. That's all you want to do. You want the world to know that all you're good for is complaining. That makes you so great. You're so smart. You know so much, but you give so little. You want to point fingers? You want someone to come and pick you up because you fell down when you could have been standing up the whole time, but you decided to lay down and do nothing with your life, and you waited for someone to come get you and pick you up when you had a chance to fight and dig and work, but you didn't want to do it because you thought that the people that you depended on was there to save you. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. You better stop depending on people and start depending on you. This is your fight. Now get up and move. Stop complaining. Stop crying. Stop the pity party. And let's celebrate good life. Let's celebrate your hard work. Let's celebrate your accomplishments. Let's celebrate some failures. Doesn't mean you're done because you fail. Everybody knows you gotta fail. That's how you learn. Struggle, you need it. If you're not struggling, you're definitely not gonna grow. If you want that I don't wanna do mentality, I don't feel like it mentality, then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You will never get it. Because you're too busy saying what you don't wanna do instead of doing what you need to do. Stop with the nonsense. Stop complaining. Start working. Stop looking for people and start searching within yourself. Have some faith. Don't you realize how powerful faith is? Don't you realize how faith moves mountains? Don't you understand that you have it? What you want? What do you want? What do you really want out of your life? Are you looking for someone else to pick up your mess, your burden, your misery? But what do I do in my misery? I got to find and search within myself and say enough with the misery. It's time to get away from this and do something with my life. Your misery does not belong to me, and my misery does not belong to you. Why would I dump my problems on you? Why should you dump your problems on me? Don't you see, ladies and gentlemen? That's how most people are built. They want other people to carry their problems. What sense does that make? How are you getting anywhere like that? I can't handle all this pressure, so I'm gonna hand it to somebody else, and maybe they can carry the burden for me. No, you carry your own problems. You build on it and find a way out of that problem. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay to seek advice. It's okay to get some help, but stop wearing out your welcome. Stop wearing out your welcome. Stop it. Everybody don't want to see you every day. Everybody don't want to see and look at your face every day because you're so busy being miserable. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody has time for that anymore. Pick yourself up and do better with your life. Stop looking for that other way out and start pushing your way in. Fire, growth, purpose, you, strength, knowledge. That's what we need. Not complain. Not complaining. Complain, 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 complain. Every single breath you take, complain, 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 complain. That's all you've been doing most of your life. When are you gonna just pick yourself up and just do better for your life? I don't care what it is you're doing, the workplace, the family, the gym. You want to do something, you want to be better, you want to be great, but you don't do great. Because you're always pointing fingers about what and why. And she did it, and he did it, and you're the reason, and he's the reason. They didn't do me right. The world turned their back on me. No, you turned your back on yourself. Just not doing right. Nobody owes you anything. So get up and get busy today. Make the most of your life. Start working harder. Each day, each breath, each step. One chance. That's all you got. Keep it moving. Be productive. Stop complaining. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.